Let's have Daddy.
Good.
Yeah, the water beats the shot. Oh, cheers. Yeah, that's my girl.
For our trip, we flew with Air Canada, and it was a 4-hour and 15-minute flight.
We weren't given those complimentary meals, but they came around with snacks that you could pay for, and the cups of water was free.
The flight was on time, and the month we went on vacation was end of January. So here you could see people in winter jackets and sweaters and what we're wearing over here.
Cancun airport was pretty smooth, and from there we took a 2-hour shuttle to Tulum, but it was so worth it.
So worth it.
Welcome back, YouTube. Millennial Dad here, and today your boy and the fam, we're in Mexico. Let's go, let's get it. The fam's already up there, and we took a little vacay because we needed it, and we're enjoying the nice warm weather. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.
And here is our hotel. So shout out to the ushers who kindly transported all of our stuff, because luckily we were able to be moved closer to the kids area. So we were in room 1205, which was a jackpot room.
Yeah, the first thing I said was, yo, this is sick, because we were literally close to the pool, beach, 24-hour snack bar, and the kids club.
So the hotel provides you with towels and face cloths, and the resort gives you beach towels, so don't even bother packing any towels.
This is what I mean by the jackpot room. We were in front of all the amenities, and so whenever we needed something, we just went through the back door.
Yeah, so here we're just getting settled. You have a staff member every morning to early afternoon come by and clean the whole hotel and replenish your complimentary drinks, coffee, bottled water. You can tip them if you'd like. It's advisable that you do because they work really hard. Here's the bathroom and shower where you get soap, conditioner, and shampoo. So more items you don't have to pack, which is my favorite. But of course, you could pack your own.
Okay, that's good.
You also have a mini fridge that gets stocked up every day. There's a safe. I put our passports, keys, all important documents in there, and you customize your password too.
We're gonna move, so.
No, we're good.
So this is the entrance of the resort. Beautiful, always kept clean. Shuttle buses and trolleys are always around this area.
Welcome to Bahía, Príncipe, Gran Tulum.
Let's get it.
Now, the resort is huge, and so a lot of signs to help you locate places nearby. And everyone was so friendly, always saying hi and willing to help you.
Hola.
And it's so beautiful at night because there's
All the
spotlights that
lights.
just glow, and it's a lot of fun. We just came from the beach, and that was really fun. White sand and everything.
Yeah, the sand is really white. We'll show you guys tomorrow. But even if you wet it, it's still white.
Yeah, like
Canada,
our beach.
yeah, it's like dark when you wet it.
Yeah.
But the sand stays white. It's beautiful. Is it
And there's
raining?
Mila.
Is it raining? Milzu, she's so fast.
Here, just.
We caught 2 days of rain, but it was only for 10 minutes the most, and the sun would come out right after and dried everything, so it didn't bother us. If anything, the weather during our stay was the best because it wasn't scorching hot and there was always a nice breeze.
Yeah, the weather was fantastic. There was always a fresh breeze, so we were always outside because oftentimes when it's too hot, you just want to chill inside just to take a break from the heat, but it wasn't like that when we stayed. We were always outside, even took naps outside, and it was so good. I miss the weather the most and the palm trees. Everything I missed. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, I could just feel the quality of air, freshness. The palm trees are blowing, the skies are blue, and just watching this back, it just makes us feel sad.
Let's go back. Let's go.
Yeah, we really recommend it.
Beautiful weather, scenery. Let's go. ocean. Yeah, she's amazing. Okay guys, we went to the lobby bar. See how cool that was? This is where all the entertainment happens, nighttime. Do magic show, karaoke, merengue. This is where everybody chills out, watches, has their drinks. It's really nice. There's the lobby bar there. It's so beautiful. You can get coffee over there. Yeah, it's a really nice place here. I'll show you guys when there's an event or something happening with the girls right now. Look, Mila's just going crazy. Oh. Wanna see the iguana? Let's go, Mila. See the iguana? See the iguana, so cute. Say hello. See, it's just chilling there. Alright, let's go look at some more scenery.
Lots of birds in the resort, iguanas, raccoons, which are my favorite, and anteaters. Hardly any mosquitoes that would bite you from what we're used to back home.
No animals were scary. They were chilling, doing their own thing, so nothing to be scared about. And this is one side of the resort in Tulum. There's the bar and the pool. There's also entertainment that happens at night here too, and a lot of activities.
Sorry guys, we need shade. Can I see here?
There's also shops here where you can buy things like floaties and toys, but we brought our own, so they inflated ours for us.
Oh, those are
Polo. They do like their classes.
You want to join?
Let's go show them where the beach is.
Go ahead. Want to go take a dip? That's where they play. And then there are some things over here.
So like I said, this resort always has some kind of activity happening during the day, from Zumba, volleyball, there was water polo, bingo, and because it's so spacious, the resort never felt packed is what I've noticed. And you get your food and your drinks, your towels very quickly. The only drawback may be you do have to take trolleys everywhere, like going to your restaurants, but there was always space in the resort, and I love that.
Go ahead, go ahead. No, we're just...
Shout out to the entertainment crew because they were always so hyped, and it makes you feel so happy and your stay so much better because you make friends along the way, and the hospitality from the staff was a bonus too.
I'm not lying, I'm just with my masterpiece.
I told you about. Yeah, it's nice. You just literally chill.
And here are more shops that are open to purchase souvenirs or clothing just in case. Again, try not to because things like medicine or sunscreen is super expensive in the resort.
Hi.
So the resort has a couple boards up, which are weekly schedules of the activities that are happening and what time. They also have an app though, which is super convenient, and we downloaded the Bahía Príncipe app. I think it's called My Bahía. Yeah, it is. Because you can book your restaurants there and make requests, like if you want more pillows or blankets in your hotel. I know I requested for more blankets and they came within an hour or so, so it's super handy to have the app.
So like we said, the resort itself is pretty big, and you'll need to wait or flag down a trolley that takes you to your restaurants or lobby or anywhere you want to go.
It was our favorite. It was so fun. The girls called it the crazy car because it could go fast, it could go slow. There's music that they play. Everybody's really friendly. Here we just wanted to see a shop nearby of independent stores.
If you're staying in Tulum, you have full access to Little Sister Resort, which is Koba, as you can see, but you won't have access to the Big Sister Resort, which is Akumal. If you stay in Akumal though, you can go anywhere, to Koba and Tulum. Restaurant, beaches, everything.
I hear that Akumal has a better beach, but it didn't matter to us. We enjoyed the beach in Tulum, so it didn't matter.
Mila, what are you looking forward to? Yeah.
Okay, so next up, we're going to talk about restaurants. And here we ate at Tortuga, which was like a Brazilian steakhouse where they serve you meat and everything else was a buffet.
Here we ate at Tequila, which was our favorite restaurant, which you picked 4 out of 9, I think, restaurants.
Everyone was super friendly. Again, they wore hairnets, they wore masks, very sanitary, and the staff was just always happy to serve you. One thing I do want to add about the a la carte restaurants is that there is a clothing policy. So when we were there, they weren't really strict. They weren't looking you down or whatnot, but it is advisable, or it is also written down that when you join the a la carte restaurants, you need to be semi-formal.
Yeah, wear like a button-down shirt, wear some shorts. You're not gonna go there with no shirt on.
Buttoned up shirt. So Daniel had to wear a more formal shirt. He couldn't wear any sandals. You can't just go from the beach and then go eat. That also goes towards the buffet as well. You have to be fully dressed in the buffet. I remember Adrina went to the pool and she had her swimsuit. She had to put pants back on.
Yeah, you gotta be respectful, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, and they also advise closed shoes for men and some more fancier pants for men as well. They were more strict with men, written, but when we were there, they were like, whatever. We saw people with sandals on, but they were dressed properly as well. Women could wear their dresses and whatnot and look cute. So it's an added thing. It makes it feel and look fancy, but just knowing that it is like a policy, it's kind of
when
cute.
you go to a restaurant, you gotta look a certain way, right? It's like if you come back home here and you go to a restaurant, you're not gonna go in sandals and a tank top. So just be respectful, and you know, as long as you're dressed appropriately, everything will be good.
Yeah, it was a cute touch. It's like date night. So over here, this lady is making me an alcoholic coffee, and I didn't know that. So when she said there was alcohol in it, she was, well, before she put the alcohol in it, I'm like, oh my God, what is that? Enough. But I don't drink alcohol, but I did it for the experience. And she was happy making it. There was fire coffee. Again, everything all inclusive. You just go and eat and adios. If you want a tip, you can, which we did.
Thank you so much. That looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Here we went to a teppanyaki restaurant where food was served to us. We didn't get to book the area where you're in front of the chef and he cooks the food in front of you, but sushi and sake drinks, which we love.
So this is the Koba's buffet. It's a lot different. It's definitely more like diner looking, and whereas the other one is very bright and open.
One thing I should mention is that if you're late for your reservations, then you risk losing your spot. We were supposed to go to a restaurant in Koba called Mashuda, but we were half an hour late, so we ended up going to the buffet at Koba, which was nice to experience still and see how their setup was like.
Yeah, like Jen said, it gave off a more formal restaurant feel where you felt like you were in a building. Like the one in Tulum was more open to the point where the birds would come in and eat your food, which I liked.
He's joking. He hated the birds. Yeah, so take a look at the food here. Everything was fresh, lots of Indian food, fresh bread and fruits, soups. There was also a pasta side, burger and grill side, and pizza, aside from the Mexican food like tacos and stuff. Pretty much the same menu as Tulum.
So the kids can. Also, if you made reservations, be sure to go on time or else it gets canceled pretty quick. We were late for the first one. We were like 10-15 minutes late and they still were able to take us, but then if you take like half an hour, it's a no-go for you. You make sure you make reservations and you go there on time because you already and you have your sushis with the sashimis, like a lot of more cold salads. And then you have your srirachas and your sauces. You also have soup, a lot more desserts as well.
Next is the more kids side, which we loved, and where our hotel is. Food and everything was also nearby, so if you're just chilling and you want to get a slushie or a burger, it's right there.
Again, shops, weekly schedule, and retail are all provided on this side as well. Just a little bit more extra stuff for the kids, like the kids club, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Playground and mini pool, as you could see. Again, try to pack all medications, sunscreen, and aloe as much as possible because you don't want to pay $40 for sunscreen.
little bit. Oh, Mila's going crazy.
Mila, Mila.
She's so cute. She's a mermaid. Right now we're heading to the beach. As you can see, pool behind me. There's a kids pool there. And we're heading to the actual beach. It's not too far. It's like a 2-minute walk. This is the pool. This is our bracelet so we can get into our place. This is a nice restaurant here, La Taruga. Jen's over there. Sit down here. Enjoy the nice weather. We can actually go down to the beach. Oh, Mila ran away.
So let's talk about the beach. I know a lot of people say Mexico Beach isn't the greatest compared to Cuba or the Dominican Republic, but we're so Canadian living in Toronto that this beach to us was amazing. We had too much fun. And earlier Daniel showed the different flag colors. And while we were there, the flag was always red, which meant the waves were the most strong. But it was so much more enjoyable to swim because you get to play in the waves. So the sand was pretty white. It's not the whitest colored sand, but so much whiter than what we're used to in Toronto. So speaking of sand, it's really worth bringing your own sand kits if you're going with kids, like buckets and shovels, because our kids were super occupied in the sand and we spent a lot of time in the beach too because they were just going at it with the sand. So definitely bring your own stuff. You don't want to buy it there.
The only thing worth mentioning about the beach is that there's a lot of rocks, so you definitely need to wear water shoes or you'll get hurt from all the rocks. I remember I swam into a random rock which was pretty big and I hurt my shin, so that I can see why people criticize the beach more. That, and there's a lot of seaweed.
Yeah, they work really hard to clean the seaweed every morning, or if the beach isn't too busy, they come with a truck to clean out the seaweed. But again, my kids used it as a prop and Mila had fun playing with it in the sand. So, and Daniel didn't even want to bring water shoes, so that's one regret he would have had, because again, we spent a lot of time in the beach, and if he didn't have water shoes, it would have been really hard to swim in the beach. So that I could say the rocks were pretty rough.
Over here, we're back in the lounge, and if you sleep in like we did for a couple days, you might miss the breakfast buffet, which is from 7 to 10:30. But the lounge has coffee and pastries until lunch opens up around 11:30 a.m.
It was still really fun in the lounge because you got to be outside and make your own coffee, and there was really good pastries too. There was chocolate covered pastries, cream filled pastries, strawberry. It was nice. It was really good. So this is lunchtime for you to look at the food they provide. Always a huge variety, and they have a kids side where the counter is lowered for the kids to help themselves, which is thoughtful of them. And they also have a vegetarian and vegan options. So fresh juice, there's sushi, fruit, and endless desserts. And each day is a different menu, different food, and theme. My coworker friend also went to this same resort, and she had certain requests, like she wanted veggie sushi, and she went up to the staff and was like, guys, like, do you not make vegetables sushi of this and that vegetables? And they're like, sure, of course. And they gave her like a whole plate. So if there's any request, they're really happy to do it for you. So it's really nice.
Here's what the dinner buffet looks like.
Yeah, there's a combination of some fried food, baked food, a lot of family-friendly foods. Like if your kids are picky, there's always gonna be chicken fingers, hot dogs, plain chicken. There's people constantly cooking all the time, and so if you want to have your steak a certain way, then they'll make it for you on the spot. Again, we never found that the buffet was packed, which was good. You could always walk freely. And again, fresh vegetables and fruits too. Lots of salads, lots of ceviche. There's always a Mexican side that had a lot of the tacos and nachos and enchiladas. Very, very nice. And here we have breakfast. So different kinds of eggs, different kinds of cereal, lots of protein, and those smiley face fries, lots of sausages, fresh juices. There was more than enough in the buffet, basically. If you can skip the restaurants, the buffet is more than enough, so you have no problem with the buffet. It was actually a lot of options to the point where I couldn't even eat because there were so many things, but I think a lot of the food was really, really good.
Here's a 24-hour snack bar that we definitely took advantage of at night. And the only thing I have to say is do not feed the animals. When it was past like 11, 12 o'clock at night, there would be these random people just feeding the animals, and the raccoons have no chill. They will come on your table. So do not feed the animals. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was definitely so cool that you can go anytime at night and just pick up a nice burger, hot dog, whatever you want.
Go again. There was soft serve ice cream, eggs, cookies in the fridge, fresh salads, all that.
Over here is the night activities and shows for the week. We unfortunately missed the magician show, which would be my favorite, but we did the silent disco and a lot of nighttime dancing, live bands and DJs, which our girls love because they're such a good time.
There were also 80s and rock shows, and the production was fantastic, except for one show. I don't remember what it's called. But that one you had to pay for, but everything else you just join, you come in and you enjoy.
You go, girls, go! Get her!
kids went to a Frozen show where we had to leave them to do some outfit.
Yeah, costume
I
fitting.
just realized they never did like any like
Practice.
rehearsal.
No, they didn't do
so I don't think they know what they're doing, but Adrina's very spontaneous and Mila is such a go-getter, so we just allowed them to go get fitted and we'll see how well they do. Yeah, so right now we're just sitting by the lobby, or not the lobby.
Lobby
the
bar.
It's like a bar
Yo, I
area.
see fire back there. What the heck's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
let's go. Okay, let's go. And I just got a cappuccino. Like, okay, I'll have a coffee. She got me like coffee and everything. So we are gonna go.
It's like a
we
show
see
going
a
on right
show here. We see like
In
fireworks.
the background.
Okay, let's go.
Look at Jen, she's drinking her coffee.
Yeah.
This is what the theater looks like, and where the kids joined the Frozen show, and at the end they invited the parents to come up on stage, and you could see me later on the video dancing and basically having the time of my life.
Yeah, so it wasn't only the Frozen show. They did a talent show, and they also did some circus show.
Circus show,
So
yeah.
there was a lot of shows that happens at night as well with the kids club.
Ahora vamos con esta chiquitita, with the little one. ¿Cómo te llamas y de dónde vienes? What's your name and where are you from? Where are you from? Mila from Cinderella. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas y de dónde vienes? What's your name and where are you from? Adrina from Canada. Ahora vamos con nuestros monitos de hielo.
So, Kids Club, the highlight of our trip. When we decided to go on vacation, for Daniel, as long as it was somewhere warm, he was happy. But for me, my main goal was activities for the kids and food. Both exceeded our expectations in this resort for sure. But the Kids Club was something that was just of huge help to us because it kept the kids busy and entertained. They're facilitated with very passionate staff members that have ongoing activities for the kids from morning till evening. If your child is over 4 years old, you can leave your kids in the Kids Club, and you and your spouse can have the time for yourselves for a few hours. I remember Adrina wanting to join, and I asked, like, what time do I get her? And they're like, anytime before 5. And I was like, oh my gosh, but it's only 12 p.m. But there are parents that leave their kids, and they're very trustworthy. They have the kids' passport info there, and they communicate with you via WhatsApp. They have their own iPad to keep in track of the count of kids and who's signing in and who's signing out. So, and I had to stay with Mila because she's only 3. Otherwise, there's a paid babysitting service which was $10 per hour, which wasn't bad, but I didn't mind staying with them. But from what I observed, they were super safe with everything and so nice to the kids. And they had rules in place and everything every time they would take them out for lunch, for snack, or going to the pool or doing any kind of other activity. There was a lot of handmade props that they did, and there was little more quieter activities like making beads, doing tie-dye shirts. So a lot of the kids were able to have some souvenirs from the kids club. So they had keychains that they were able to bring home, tie-dye t-shirts, and all of that stuff. So it was really, really nice. So when the adult and the kids would go to the buffet for lunch, I overheard one of the staff members say, okay, we are going to eat lunch, and at 1 o'clock, then you get your dessert. You don't look at anybody. You make sure you're always looking at me. Make sure you call out your name when I call out your name. Like you can't mess with Latinas basically, but they were good. They were very professional, and I had no problem keeping Audrina there. At first we were like, no, we're definitely not gonna keep them in some random resort, but it pretty much was safe, and we saw all these other parents do it too.
Everybody give her a Hola, hi baby. What's your name and where are you from? Everybody clap for Mila. De la ciudad de Veracruz, Mr. Angel. Desde la ciudad de Puebla, Miss Adriana. Y desde Atlanta, Miss María. Hola. Y ahora sí, vamos a tomar nuestra foto. We're gonna take a picture, ¿ok? Así que todos congelados, everybody freeze. Y hagan una pose a la cuenta de 3, ¿ok? We make a pose at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Otra. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Y ahora va la última, the last one, pero con cara graciosa, ¿ok? With funny faces. 1, 2, 3. Y recuerden también que nosotros somos el Kids Club y estamos abiertos todos los días de 9 de la mañana a 5 de la tarde. Also, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, aplausos. Y empezamos con las caderas buenas. Y dice, abajo, y de nuevo, again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Estoy aquí, Angelito, en Bahía Príncipe. Quieren vivir bailando, a los niños les gusta. Quieren vivir cantando. Vengan todos los niños a cantar ting tong tong. Vengan todos los niños a bailar
Y
ting
ahora moviendo los hombros, shake your shoulder.
Es fácil de bailar, puedes bailar con tu madre, también con tu papá.
Ahora moviendo.
Mami, bailen todos los niños y los payasos también. To the right. To the
We are freeze. Nobody move. If you move your nose, Camila, see you. Please. No move. Hey girls. We are freeze. We are freeze. Freeze. Camila. Freeze.
Alright guys, it's the last day. Packed up, all the suitcases are here. We're ready to go. This one's sleeping. Currently it's 5:10 in the morning. Our flight is at 11.
Our shuttle, no, the trolley guy, the
trolley-
bellboy, is gonna come for 5:20 to help us get our stuff to the lobby, and then we're gonna check out, and then our shuttle is gonna be here 5:45, 5:40, and that's gonna take like an hour or two to
2 hours to the airport, and then our flight is actually at like 11 something, and we're supposed to be back in Canada at like 3:45. So yeah, we're saying bye to Mexico here at Bahía. What is it? Bahía Príncipe Gran Tulum. It was so good. We had so much fun for the week that we were here, and we'll see you guys back in Canada. Later.
Bye.
This one's sleeping.
Peace.
Let's check all the
Setelah penumpang sampai langsung di Moda Mono dari Shanti, kami buat di sini